So I'm involved in these Facebook pages where people are talking about enlightenment and spirituality and stuff like that, and I'm not really sure why I'm involved in it. I guess it's like a hobby or something. I don't have anything better to do. I guess I could join some Facebook pages about bird watching or kayaking or bicycling. So, when I'm at work and it's boring, I hop on and I'm reading all this stuff about people are saying, hey, I'm enlightened, isn't that cool? And since my awakening, life has just become fantastic. And then you got other people on the page saying, well, I'm not enlightened yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm just confused about a few things because, so enlightenment is supposed to mean you realize there's no self, like there's no separate self, that's just an idea. Everything is just life, so everything is just one. That's why it's called non-duality, Advaita. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, then look at my other funny videos because don't get involved in this crap if you aren't already. That's my advice. So these people are on these web pages, Facebook pages. I'm enlightened, and are you enlightened? Isn't it cool? Let's have a club. But if enlightenment means that you realize that there's nothing separate, that there's no separate self, there's no permanent entity here that's separate from life, that life is like happening to, then what exactly is enlightened? What thing is become enlightened? Me, I'm enlightened. Okay, so what am I? I'm not something separate. And I'm always changing, body is always changing, thoughts always changing. So what does it mean to say I'm awakened? Best I can figure means you had some sort of realization in the past, and that means that now you have seen the truth, or you had some sort of special experience and whoa. But both of those things happened in the past, so right now those are just memories, right? Unless just all day long constantly these thoughts are coming, no self, I'm not a self, all is one, no separation, which would mean at nighttime when you're asleep you're no longer enlightened because you're not constantly thinking, no self, I'm not a self, all is one, I'm awakened. So it doesn't make any sense to me. Especially these people that are all like frustrated. They're saying, I'm not quite there yet, but once I become awakened, life is going to be wonderful because I'm not going to ever worry again, and I won't have these weird thoughts that I don't like, that are always like depressed and sad and angry. I will never get angry again. Next time a car cuts me off, I will be like, come, pass, yes. So this whole idea of talking about I am awakened, I am enlightened, I'm going to be enlightened, I can't wait till I'm awakened, oh boy! Now, of course, I used to think the same way. So anyways, I don't know what the point of this is, but my advice is join like a Facebook page about bird watching, or like cat lovers, I'm sure there's lots of Facebook cat lover pages out there, and you can talk about your cats and dress them up, little cat outfits. I think that's much more fruitful and useful than talking about all this spirituality stuff. And having said that, I will spend 8 hours a day on these Facebook pages talking about enlightenment and awakening. It's kind of sad, isn't it?